2023 Bowman Chrome Hobby full case random team number 3. Dice 7 times in the dice. 1, 2 combo spots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times in the dice. Booyakasha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times in the dice. 7, 7, 7. Hey, hey. Let's see what you got. Touch me, baby. Oh, whoops, I did it wrong. Shit. Hold on. Hold up. Hey, hey. And this should look a little better. There we go. That looks a little better. Blue Jays and the White Sox. Braun. And then Nationals and... was it the Fish? No, the Rangers. Nationals and Rangers, I think. Smadelma. Let me double check what it says in the thing. Nationals, oh, excuse me. Nationals Blue Jays. Nationals Blue Jays. So it's Braun. Wow, Braun, you got both of those spots. Nationals Blue Jays. And White Sox Nationals. And Blue Jays and Rangers. Wait, what? Oh, what the hell did I do here? Let me do this again here. I'm just going to try to fix this. Hold on. Okay. That's what we have. Now we need to add the Blue Jays and the Nationals. And the Nationals are the same as the White Sox. And the Blue Jays are the same as the Rangers. That's what it says, and that's correct. Okay, there we go. And now, let me do one more random for the WBCs. Let's do dice 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 times in the dice. 8 times on the dice. So Ship It Poker Cruises, coincidentally, he won both of the rolls. I was thinking to myself, oh, I should use this other one, but then that wouldn't be fair. And then I ended up doing another one, and you know what? He won them both anyway, so that makes me feel better. Ship It Poker Cruises. Winning the rando for the Pirates. Print it out. Let's open some packs. Let's open some packs. Piano is the most important instrument as a fundamental. If you're trying to branch out and learn other instruments, like piano is like the gateway instrument. I feel like most musicians will accept that. Ship it. Yes, you do. You know what I should do? Let me send out the email. And let me kill the damn break. I don't understand how the machine puts these boxes in the wrong, like, different directions. I just want to see the machine that they use to actually package this shit. I find it very hard to believe that it's like, I just think that these problems are fixable. Like, you can fix these things. You can program it better. You can use better machines. It's like the World Series of Poker. They don't pay $15,000 to add Omaha to their app. So nobody can play Omaha on their app. You can't play Omaha from an app from your phone or from an iPhone or from a computer, an Apple computer. Like who does not want somebody being able to use their poker app? They say, "Hey, enter our poker tournaments," but then you can't use an iPhone to play on them? That's pretty stupid. It's like it would cost like 15,000 tops for them to integrate the ability to use an iPhone for PLO on their app. But instead of paying $15K and getting an absurd amount more business, they'd rather spend 70,000 on giving away a commemorative coin to everybody to tell everybody, "Hey, we broke the record of number of entrants at the World Main Event." It's like, no. It's like, get your priorities in line. Go fix your app. It's like, so I feel like the same thing. Like, go fix your freaking machines. Stop giving us 4 refractor autos of the same fucking guy. Stop giving us dupe autos or missing autos. Stop putting the boxes and the cards all in different directions. Get your shit together. What else can I say? Whoever's in charge of that department needs to do a better job. They're not doing a good job. Somebody's bad at their job. That's it. Somebody is not good at their job. It's just very simple. I don't know who. I've never met the person. I have no idea what their name is. And I'm never going to meet them, and I have no idea. But somebody sucks at their job. You know who else sucks at their job? Whoever names the colors. But I've said that 1,000 times. Maybe it's the same person. There's like a 0% chance it's the same person. This is random team number 3 of Bowman Chrome Hobby, 2023 edition. And I appreciate you guys for being in this break. It's the Brown Dog here with the Buzz Baseball family and factory. We're going to pull some heat out of this year's Bowman Chrome. Hopefully we don't get 4 refractors of the same guy again. But, unless it's Ethan Salas. What's up, Ricky Bobby? It's not hard, right, Efro? Your wife literally does this for Wizards of the Coast Magic the Gathering. Sorry to just out your wife, but your wife does this job for another company. And she does a great job, and you just said it yourself. It's not hard to address these issues. It's really not. Like, I'm willing to bet a lot of money if somebody just brought me to the factory and showed me the machine, I could fucking fix it. How about that? I don't even know how the machine works. I bet I could fix it. Give me 48 hours. I bet I could fix it. I'll call everybody I know that knows how to use the machine. I'll figure out how to change the settings, and I'll fix it. Not 1,000, like freaking 10,000, Ricky. 15,000. Oh, you're saying less? They're never doing that. They want to produce more, Ricky. That's like a silly question because they're never doing that. That just takes money directly out of their pocket. They don't give a shit. That's all they care about is money in their pocket. They're not going to reduce the print run to make the product better. What are you, delusional, Ricky? They're not smart like that because they don't care what we want. They don't care what you want. They care about money. That's it. Oh, maybe I'm missing your point then. Explain to me what you're saying. Sorry, Ricky. I must have misunderstood you. I don't understand. Well, that goes back to our ingredients on the side of the box sort of a thing. You're saying cap the release at X boxes, but then you're saying you don't care if there's 100,000 boxes, so I don't understand. But asking them to print less is literally you're drawing stone dead. You might as well ask them to jump off a building. Oh, nah. Ricky, this isn't an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue where if you don't finish it, they charge you for the a la carte price. That's not how this works. We can't pull that with Bowman. We can't pull that with Fanatics. If something doesn't get hit, you know, it doesn't work like that. It's a creative idea. I respect the idea, but it doesn't work like that. They're never gonna buy. They're never gonna go for that either. Unless again, there's a very solid chance I'm misunderstanding you again. If I am, I'm sorry. See, you know, that's what I thought when I got here, Gramps, but I actually think the different number of products is nice because it gives different people the option of collecting how they want to collect. I have no issue with them wanting to create more products. I just want them to keep each of those products quality. You know, I care more about the quality than I do the quantity. When I say honestly, that's what they should be doing. They should be just be making more products and making less of each product and making each product better. I mean, that's one idea. That's one way of them solving everybody complaining that they make too much of a single product, right? I mean, it's all a giant math equation. It's really not that hard. Yeah, they're not going to give you hard numbers, though, Ricky. Because you know, want to know why? I'll tell you why they're not going to give you hard numbers, Ricky. Because there's nobody forcing them to. They don't need to. There's no regulation. They can do whatever the fuck they want. There's nobody looking over their shoulders saying, hey, buddy, you got to do this. There's no requirement of any of that. They don't have to show you the ingredients in their dish, Ricky. They could tell you that they're serving you a freaking chocolate bundt cake, and they could be giving you 7-day-old fried chicken. Do you understand? They could give you whatever the hell they want. You understand I opened a box recently that had a metal screw in the box? There's a metal screw in the box of cards. It's a metal screw. I didn't buy a metal screw in the box. I opened up the box. There happened to be a metal screw in it. You could rewatch the video. Backer was sitting right next to me when it happened. I'm just saying. I didn't ask for a metal screw. I didn't buy a metal screw. And I don't want a metal screw. I want the product that I expect to be inside the box. And when they tell me it's probably going to be one thing, approximately, and then it's just not with a consistent level, that's a problem. But it's also like you said, Efro, there's plenty of ways to fix these problems and address it. Yes, Ricky, it was a 1-of-1 superfractor screw. It was covered. It was covered in those gold vinyl disco circles. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, there was a 1-of-1 screw though. There was a screw. Hobby exclusive, yeah. Topps Chrome Hobby, Walt. It was like Topps Chrome Jumbo or Topps Chrome Hobby. I forget which one. I think it was Topps Chrome Jumbo. I think it was in Topps Chrome Jumbo, where they gave us a screw instead of 12 autos. Yeah, but again, Ricky, nothing. My comment still stands. There's no requirement for them to give you any of this information, so they're not going to. They're not. Nobody's holding them accountable. Nobody's holding them accountable. You know, this all reminds me of online poker. Because online poker was like the Wild West. Wow, that's a good point. They did. That was their way of saying us. You're right. Trading card traders, you are sharp. That was their way of telling us we're screwed. No, see, that's the thing, Knuckles. Is because I can't be too vocal about that point because that'll hurt us also, and I'm not trying to screw over Backer. But technically, it's inevitable. It's just a matter of time. The online poker was the Wild West, and eventually, guess what? It got regulated. Government came crashing down, shut it all down, and now here we are, a long time later, over a decade later, and we're still fighting for our rights. And you know what? At least they're falling like dominoes throughout the states because people want money, because people realize it's good, and it's no different. Ooh, nice orange, true orange. I think it's no different, by the way, than like even weed, right? It's like marijuana is legal now in a lot of states, and you know what? Why is it legal? Hey, because the government realized we can make a shitload of money off this. The states realized, hey, there's opportunity here. We can make money off this. So they took away online poker for us, and now the states are realizing, hey, there's money in this for us. So they're legalizing it one by one. And you know what? In my humble opinion, I don't think it's going to be the same thing with the cards. It's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then eventually it may come crashing down. I'm not saying the industry, but somebody's gonna say, hey, they're gonna point a finger and be like, hey, where's the regulation? And then somebody's gonna be like, oh, somebody in the government's gonna be like, well, you know what? We could regulate this and make a shitload of money. And then the government's gonna do what they always do, which is make a bad decision and just try to get rid of it first. And then over time, hands will be shaken, deals will be made, money will be paid, and it'll slowly come back one by one across the states. That's probably, I don't know if I make any sense. That's probably what'll happen. That's my best guess, at least. Ifra was in poker like that back in the day. You were literally a red pro on full tilt. You think there's any truth to what I'm saying? Probably a shitload, Knuckles. Probably a ton. That number is probably huge. I went to the DMV the other day with Backer. We had to register all 3 of his cars. Yeah, that was like over 10,000. In Nevada, it's based on the MSRP, which is ridiculous. I agree with you, Walt. We've been saying that for a long, long, long time. Yeah, but nobody holds them accountable because it's a lose-lose. If I make too much noise like I'm doing right now, which I shouldn't be doing, eventually somebody's going to listen and somebody is going to regulate. There's nobody on the board of directors or whatever anywhere is listening to me right now, so it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, eventually it'll take years. It'll take years. That's the good news. It'll take years. But eventually somebody's going to realize there's money to be made, and they're going to drop the hammer. Honestly, maybe, Dave, maybe. You're right, it could, maybe. No, not every common should have a number. They could do things. See, that's the thing, is they're taking it to the extreme. They're doing the same thing that full tilt is. They're limit testing. They're seeing how much they can fucking get away with. That's what they're doing. How many products can we make? How can we increase the print run so much? How can we do this? How can we do that? How can we... That's what they're doing. Those are the questions they're asking themselves because they're looking at it like a short con would look at it. They think they're looking at it like a long con. They think they're being strategic and thinking long term. They're not. They think they are. They're not. If they were, they wouldn't behave the way they do. They think they are, but they're not. Instead, they rush into things like Fanatics Live, and now they're scrambling to fix it because it's not successful the way they wish it were. Right? It's not that complicated. We all make bad decisions sometimes. Backer rushes into things all the time. So do I. We all people tell each other to slow down. But again, it's like when you make a mistake, be accountable. Hold yourself responsible. Fix it. So and that goes I'm not saying they made a mistake with us. Yeah, guess what, Dave? You see what you just said? Read what you just said. That's what's wrong with it. That's what's wrong with it. You're asking me, you just said, what's happening with Fanatics Live? I haven't paid any attention to it. That's what's wrong with it. People aren't paying attention. Nobody gives a shit about it. That's their issue. They're upset. They want the attention. They want their app to get traction. And I don't blame them. And I would do the same thing if I were them. I would try to have an app and blah, 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 blah. Right? I don't blame them for doing that, but maybe they rushed into it. Yeah, they want a full monopoly. They want a grip, like a chokehold, like a freaking Darth Vader grip on every little orifice of this industry. They want a full monopoly, and that's why I think eventually it's going to come to it'll come to regulation. Eventually, it's just a matter of time. That's what happens. Industries get regulated when people get too big. It's not. I see. I don't. I'm not gonna sit here and call it a money grab because I don't agree with that. Oh, got gold. Nice. I'm not. I'm not saying it's a money grab. I just think that they could be going about accomplishing their goals, regardless of what their goals may or may not be, in a way that better accommodates their customers and in a way that appeals more to their customers. It should be a symbiotic relationship where both sides benefit. They say they love you as the customers. Well, then why do they treat you like shit? Right? That's my question. That's my fucking question. If they say they love you, why do they do this to you? Why do they treat you this way? If somebody tells me they love me, why are you being a dick to me? That's my question. It's because they don't really care. It's about them. They're selfish. They care about themselves. They don't actually care about you. They're just pretending to care about you. And I'm not. This isn't like a direct message to fanatics or everything. This is a rant that's applicable to plenty of aspects of business and life and whatever. I'm not trying to just solo out fanatics. I at the same time, I think that fanatics is doing a lot right. Yes, Parker, that's right. Gramps is right. Because nobody's slowing down. So you know what? On their books, all they see is people keep buying. That the buying goes up and up and up and up. That's all they see. So they're like, oh, what we're doing must be working, right? Well, guess what, Gramps? Guess what? Let me tell you something. You want to know why I played poker for a living successfully for 20 years? I mean, millions and millions and millions of dollars. You want to know why? You want to know why Backer does it? Because there's people out there that play like shit. And you know what happens? When they make a mistake and then they get lucky and it works, they think they did something good and then they keep doing it. And it doesn't work out for them in the long run. And you're going to see the same things with fanatics. They think what they're doing is good. They think what they're doing is working. Meanwhile, they're pushing people away. That's how I see it. They're bringing some people closer. They're not benefiting. Only fanatics is. They think they're benefiting, but they're not. And it's just a matter of time until those relationships end too. It's, it has to be symbiotic. Both sides have to benefit. If both sides don't benefit, eventually somebody's going to point the finger and be like, "Hey, this is what these guys are doing." And that's a problem. And then it all comes crashing down. That's what happened with online poker. They have no competitors, Gramps. Who's their competitors? Panini? Panini is making more mistakes than them. Panini is worse than them. Panini is making different, but very serious mistakes. I'm unfamiliar with. That's just from what I understand. I'm not the expert, like I said. In fact, I'm the farthest thing from it. And yeah, Backer rushes into things all the time. He totally does. I try to tell him not to. I've made that mistake many times too, Ship it. We all are susceptible to making human mistakes. There's plenty of mistakes that Panini and fanatics and you and I and Backer and everybody have made in life and in business that are to an extent excusable. I get it. Like, we all make mistakes. Live and learn. How many mistakes did we make when we were younger that we wish we didn't make, that we learned from? That's how it works. That's how life goes. But there's no need for them to be. They honestly, that's what they are. They're like the poker player that played that one hand really stupid, and they won it, and they're like, oh, it's working. Let's make another 15,000 print run. They like it. They're buying it. It's gonna work. Let's keep doing it. Eventually, they're gonna piss people off. I'm probably gonna get very scolded for all my ranting in this video and the last video. I probably will. I just don't care. Why? Because I'm here for you guys and to have fun for me. I'm not here to I'm not here to I'm not here to break the bank. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to entertain you guys, entertain myself, and enjoy this. I want symbiotic relationship. I want to be happy, and I want you guys to be happy. That's a symbiotic relationship. I pull good cards for you. You get happy. Ben Metzinger, Base Auto Brew Crew. Our first piece of ink here in the Bowman Chrome Hobby Escapade. Random Team. Did I send email? I did. Wow, I'm impressed with myself. I sent the email. Green of Luciano. I love his picture so much more in this year's Bowman Chrome than I do last year. You guys know how much I hate his no-look throw. There's Luciano. 74 out of 99 with that faded green color that I think is beautiful. So that's the thing is, like, I say nice things about Fanatics all the time too. It's like I don't want any. I think it'd be unfair for anybody just to assume that I'm just like shitting on them, because truth be told, I think there's a lot of things they do great, and I've said a lot of those things in the past. I can say them out. I think they've done a great job in so many ways at upgrading a lot of their products. I really do. Luis Serna on the magenta speckle, or magenta shimmer, fuchsia shimmer. Sonoja, this guy signed too much for the fish. Freddie Freeman on the yellow. Is that yellow? It is. 7 out of 75. Close to the jersey number, but no cigar. I just want symbiotic relationships. I want both parties to benefit because they're helping each other. I'm not trying to, when you do business with someone, you try to get one over on someone, it never works out. Jesus Caba on the shimmy, because eventually they're just like, what the hell, man? I thought we were cool. Merrill on the purple piece. I mean, you guys realize why we don't have Bowman Chrome, right? You guys realize why we're out of HTA, right? Do you think that? Oh, this is hilarious. Well, trading cards, you've come to the right place. I love to do some ranting, but you know what? It's like the Blez takes care of their people. Trading cards, Mr. Pittsburgh. You'll see. Stick around. You don't even have to buy into a break. I don't even care. Just stick around. You'll see. Because you know what? When our case is missing 12 autos, backer hits me up and says, give him 4 boxes for free. Give him the 12 autos. He's not going to Fanatics and saying, hey, can you reimburse me the 12 autos? Half the time, more than half the time, he doesn't even bother telling them. Because he knows they don't give a shit. But backer cares. Because he cares about you guys. Just like he cares about his business. He wants a symbiotic relationship. You saw how he was on tonight trying to entertain you? He owns this place. He doesn't have to come on. He has me. I was here all day. I was on the schedule. He hit me up and said, you know what? I'm going to join you on release day. I think it'd be good for the company, and I think it'd be good for the customers. I think they would enjoy seeing me rip some product on the baseball channel with you. I think they would enjoy it. He did it for you. He's not doing it for him. Oh, no, we did get a ton. They just didn't show up, Knuckles. We did. We did. But they didn't show up. They were supposed to show up. They didn't show up. Brian Rocchio. But I'll tell you this, it wasn't Backer's fault. But did Backer throw anybody under the bus today? No, he didn't. He didn't. He was a man about it. Backer was a fucking man about it. Julio on the refractor to $4.99. Osorio, base ink for the Dodgers, and then a base of Ethan, our man. Then we have Corbin. It came to the league in a gold Josue de Paula, Bowman Invicta. 17 out of 50 on the Bowman Invicta. I'm not going to go into it too much, but the bottom line is I'm just saying it wasn't his fault. And they should have been here. Brooksley on the speckle. Nice. There we go. Brando for the Yanks. Going to Dan Lesperance with ink. We like Brando. We've hit him a few times today. This is like the third or fourth time, I think. Maybe third time. And we are happy about that. And now Dan Lesperance is happy about that. That makes me happy. Ricky, yes, I can. I can do that for you. Let me take it out for you. Ricky, please remind me after the break. Just when you send, that's fine. Just let me know. After the break, I'll check it and I'll write you down for it. But I took the spots out, so you have them reserved. You're good to go. The trading, there's not that much available tonight because there's nothing available tonight because everything is full because it's Bowman release day. I apologize. There's not really. The only thing that you could get into tonight would be Breaker's Delight. If we filled that up, that would be the only thing that I could sneak you into tonight. Otherwise, there's. How does this not fit? I don't understand. There's no way this fits in a 55. Oh my God, it does. Yeah, what is that? I don't even know. I mean, how are the prices, Gramps? That's funny, Ricky. You're hilarious. Dave just straight up says, it's a password. It's a password. If it was a password, why are you calling it out? Don't tell them. People are going to figure it out. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, Mr. 5'9"? It's going to be, I'm going to be on to do the next random team, number 3. And then after that, I may do a random division. I might not. It's to be determined. I mean, I might just stay on and do all that we have. But I'll be on for a minute. I'm going to do a couple more breaks, probably. Yuri Perez to 100 for the fish. I've been here since 7, so I'm admittedly a little tired. But I'm not going anywhere yet. Gavin Cross. It's a little... I thought it was chrome dust, but it's not. I don't know what's on the bottom left there. Purple shimmy for the Royals. Nice. Basala Refractor, man. We keep hitting him tonight. He must be front-loaded, which I love. I'll take it. Starman, Orioles, Refractor, Ink, Basalo, the guy. Let's go. Bloodwing on the purple piece. It's a really good card for the Orioles just there. Are you here, Starman? Are you in the room right now? Are you chilling with us? Hobby PYT, it's all, that's the problem, Jimmy. I apologize, but it's basically like all full. We're on number 7. Next is going to be number 7. I'm not doing it next. I'm just saying that is the next number that we're on for the PYT hobby. But I'm doing random teams number 3 right now, and then I'm doing number 4 next. That's for sure next because I said that earlier, so I'm just trying to be a man of my word and stick to what I said. So I'm going to do random team number 3 now, as I'm doing, and then random team number 4 next. Gunner base. After that, I was considering going back to the PYTs. I can never Loizaga. I can never pronounce Loiza. I can never pronounce his name. I think he's still a Yankee. Is Loiza still a Yankee? Brooks Bannon on the shimmy. Everett Cooper base ink Nationals. Purple, Gennaro Miller for the fish to 250. Ethan again on the base. That's 2 Ethan bases more than a lot of other breaks we've gotten them. And his base doesn't come out as much. Like usually I'd say you get on average like 1 or 2, probably 2 in a case tops. We do, and it's not going to be me breaking it. It's going to be Hawkmania, and he is amazing. And he's going to be fresh as a daisy off his vacation. And there's Anthony Peguero for the fish. Nice, we'll take it. I didn't know Anthony was in this with ink. I know that we hit him with color in the last one, but now he's got an auto. 46 to 75 for the fish. Going to Art. We'll take that. Yellow ink. Yeah, we have a 10 caser. We did a 25 caser last year. Maybe more than one. I honestly can't remember. But Hawk is going to be here tomorrow. There's Glaber on the WBC. Gold Shimmy coming up. He's fresh off a vacation in Florida where he's from. And he is going to rip his freaking ass off tomorrow, and it's going to be great. James Wood Gold Shimmy to 50. Nationals. Hawk is like way faster than me. Hawk is the fastest breaker we have here. He's unbelievable. He's really good at what he does, and he knows his shit inside and out. He knows the baseball products, and he knows the baseball period inside and out. Hawk is, he really is a man of his craft. He knows what he's doing. So you'll enjoy him tomorrow. I think the start time is at 8 in the morning. I don't know if we're going to have the product that early, Gramps, but this is what I think. What I think is that by the latest, figure 10:30, 11. Yeah, no, for sure, Henny. Gotta ask some questions, I guess. My best guess is that I'm just straight up guessing based on some mild educated guess, I guess. But I think like things will probably show up like around like 10:30 tomorrow at the latest. So if I had to guess, like it may be a little dry until 10:30. But you know what? This is why it's perfect. I'm not gonna do all 6 cases that we had when I started this. I just did one. I'm doing another one now. I'm doing another one after that. I'm gonna leave at least a couple cases for Hawk for tomorrow. So that this way, if he gets here at 8 in the morning, he can at least rip a couple. Yeah, of course, Ricky, but not during a break. But yes, after the break. That's an impressive number, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, you can spend your points directly with me. We know how to take the points out. Just not during a break, obviously. But yeah. So if I leave a couple hobby cases for Hawk tomorrow morning, then at least he'll have something to do for a couple hours before the stuff shows up at like 10:30, assuming I'm right. But I could be wrong. It could just show up at 8 o'clock in the morning. It could show up at 7, whatever, and he could just be flying the whole day. I'll tell you this. When HTA shows up, you'll know. Because Hawk will rip the hell out of it. He loves HTA. He loves it. And Hawk is, Hawk might be the fastest pack ripper ever, but he also he's a human being. He likes HTA. He likes opening HTA more than he likes opening a case of Hobby. I'm not going to deny I'm the same way. Do I think Hobby's a better product? Yeah. Would I rather rip a case of HTA because it's a lot easier? Yeah. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. So when I'm telling you, when the HTA shows up, Hawk is going to go buck wild. He is going to freaking rip his little booty off, and you will know. You'll know that the HTA is there because he's going to rip the hell out of it. Yeah. Hawk is really good. He's really good. You guys will have a great time. He's great for products like these. He's great because he knows the prospects admittedly much better than I do. It's not even close. He really does. He knows the stuff better than I do. Griff McGarry for the Phillies. But he also, it's just different. Gennaro Miller on the blue piece to 150. It's hard for me to explain. Hawk is very, very good at what he does, and I think you guys will have a wonderful time ripping Bowman with him tomorrow. When he gets to the random team stuff, there's Sanchez to 199. When he does the random team stuff, there's Laverde, refractor ink. Just make sure, if you're smart, just make sure that he has all the teams listed, like after he does the random. Don't let him do White Sox / this or whatever. Don't let him do Rangers / Blue Jays or whatever. Just have him write out or copy and paste Texas Rangers, Toronto Blue Jays. Have him put the same person's name in for both or whatever, if that's a combo spot. I just hate when it just says Texas / Toronto. Or it'll say Texas / Blue Jays. It's like, what he doesn't realize is that the sorters that have to organize the break, they don't even know the first thing about baseball. They know what the Miami Marlins logo looks like. They know what the Texas Rangers logo looks like. So they match the Rangers logo to the Rangers logo, and that's how they sort the break. They don't know the sport. Thank you, by the way, Phils. I appreciate the kind words. So that's why, like, when we do the random teams, I always make sure I go the extra inch to have all the teams listed, because it really makes life easier for the sorters, because they don't know what we know about this products. I open how many cases of this, so obviously I'm going to know things that they're not privy to. It's not fair to them. It's not easy for them to expect them to know things. Like for the divisional breaks, we have pages printed out. That's what Derek was showing me earlier. Diane Jorge Speckle Cepeda on the shimmy. Yo, his auto is really similar. Yozi's auto is really similar to Yiner Fernandez. Am I wrong? Yo, tell me I'm wrong, guys. Who remembers Yiner Fernandez's auto for the Dodgers? It's not that long ago. Yiner Fernandez. His auto is like yes. It looks just like that, but it just reads yes. This is really close. It's just like his initials. It's like YG whatever. But it's kind of close. It might be. Ricky, you're funny. Where is he from? Let's see where he's from. He's from the Dominican Republic. Who knows? Who knows? God bless him, though. Luis Angel Acuna. I think I can tell that's a refractor because it is. It's a $4.99. Manny Machado, Atomic Iconic to 150 for the Orioles because they have his first picture on here, I believe. Yeah, it's for the Orioles. This card goes to the Orioles. 140 out of 150 on the Atomic Oriole card of Manny Machado. Man, it's been like such a minute since he was on the Dodgers and now he's on the Padres. It's like I honestly, obviously I know that he was on the Orioles for a while, but I literally, it's like it's been a minute. It's getting close to that time where I feel like I'm going to forget. Bryant Betancourt team color match Rockies, purple, and he's wearing the purple jersey, which is beautiful. I don't care if he's good or bad. It's just a gorgeous card going to Sean. Very nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, these guys, a lot of these guys from like the Dominican Republic or other countries that have some poverty, it's like Derniche Valdez, right? Like he probably didn't have a proper education, and that probably wasn't his fault. Another Luis Angel refractor. That's our third one. Good job, guys. Maeda, purple shimmy. You know, I don't blame these guys for not being able to sign their name very well. I don't hold that against them at all. I don't care. I care when they put no effort into it, like that guy that Backer pointed out his auto tonight, where it's just like a one little squiggle in the wrong spot of the card. That is no good. I'd rather they make the effort. Like, honestly, I give Derniche Valdez a lot of credit. He writes his damn name out. He writes his name out on every freaking card. Imagine how long it takes Derniche Valdez to sign his autos. Imagine. It probably takes Derniche 4 times as long to sign his autos as another player. Same number of autos. I'm not knocking him for that. I actually respect him for that. That he's putting the extra effort because nobody ever taught him how to sign in cursive. Nobody never had a signature. You know what I mean? Nice, Cross. That's what we do, bro. I'm happy. I'm happy I hit for you, and I'm happy that you're happy. I like the Bowman Ascensions a lot this year. I think they're really nice. Esta, base auto for the Mets. Like, I really like them. Arroyo for the Mariners. You'll see when you get it in person. I think you'll really enjoy it, Cross. I think they look great. I think in a lot of ways they did a phenomenal job with this product. Maybe they printed a lot of it, but it looks good. This is gold. Does that gold have auto? I'm going to peek. The answer is no. I didn't see the name, but I just wanted to see if it had an auto on it or not. It's Suzuki still. It's a good gold. I told you I didn't peek. That's a good one. Going to Bryce. Bryce is hot tonight. He got a big card earlier up there on the Beat the Sort. He got a big card. Black and white mini diamond of Corbin Carroll out of Delight. But this is first in the print, Mr. Say Yeah. It's Suzuki. And he is hot as fire right now. Christian Serta on the base auto. Like, Suzuki's numbers are really good recently. He has been raising that average. He looks freaking good. I said it earlier. I know I'm getting annoying about it. Go ahead. Go look at his numbers from the last X games. Suzuki's, he's hot. He's a good player. He's going to be good. He's a multi-tool player. He's got speed also when he's healthy. Suzuki's a good player. What are the options, Knuckles? Tell me who's left. I'll tell you what I think. Or Henny can tell you, and you should listen to him more than me. Best value left is the Cubs, he says. I'm traumatized now. I assume every Ariel Castro I hit is going to be a refractor. There's Aranda. He goes to the Rays, but this is his Mexico WBC card. Very nice, but that goes to the Rays, I believe. Axel Sanchez for the Mariners. Base ink. Alvarez, yeah, it's an Alvarez refractor. It's a $4.99 for Los Mets. Dominguez, the Martian on the shimmy. This handful will bring us to 4 boxes left, and that's Anderson de los Santos for the Orioles, base ink. Xander Bogaerts on the green WBC. That's really cool. For the Netherlands, it was right now, and I mean right now, that I discovered that Xander Bogaerts played for the Netherlands in the WBC. Say what? He's not from the Netherlands. He's from Aruba. Oranjestad. Aruba. I'm so confused. Is Aruba in the Netherlands? What in the holy hell is going on? Is this a different type of Aruba? I'm not kidding. It's a real question. Is it a different Aruba? I don't know. I didn't watch it like you guys watched it. I know it was very exciting. I was busy. I was probably playing poker or something. I'm here so much that I have... Yeah, maybe E-Cross. You would know better than me. It says he's from Oranjestad, Aruba. Oranjestad, Aruba. It's good, right, Ricky? It's a good movie. He is a one badass gangster for sure. Drew Gilbert, that is just an extremely thick card that's pretending to be a refractor, but it's not. Corbin base. Green of Osorio. This is the guy with the terrible auto that I was talking about before. Green shimmy to 99. I still like him as a play. Ooh. Wait a second now. That's a nice card for the refrigerator. Luis Guanipa for the Braves. To a hundo spot. Atomic ink of Guanipa. He is one of the 2 chases. It's him and Justin Henry Malloy for the Braves. And that is a nice card. I'm going to take a picture of a nice card. You want to know why? Because that card is going to make Vance happy. And that makes me happy. That makes Blez happy. Guanipa. I love it. I love seeing the guy. Let's go. Beautiful Guanipa there. Beautiful Guanipa. Oh, I know this guy's younger. He's like 17 years old. This guy, isn't he 17? He's 17. He'll be 18 in December 5th. Sick. Guanipa Atomic. That's a beat the sort right there. That's a beat the sort. What? So ship it poker cruises. What are you like a travel agent? Do you own a cruise ship? Or do you own a private yacht? Do you take people around? That's Bobby Miller, Refractor Dodgers. Like your name is Ship It Cruise Ship. I'm curious. There's Judge. There's Netherlands ties in Aruba. I had no idea. I really had no idea. I really was just now that I learned that. There's my boy Derniche. It was really just now that I learned about that. Zavala to 75 on the yellow wave. I had no idea. I'm kind of embarrassed to admit that. Guiarte base auto. But again, this is why you guys need different cars to drive, right? I'm a Prius. Hawk's the Ferrari. Hawk knows. Like, I'm ashamed and embarrassed to admit I don't know. Hawk knows. Hawk knows. He knows. Honey's right. He might not say it, but he freaking knows it. You just got to squeeze it out of him, you know? There are no rules in the ocean, says Ricky. Dun, dun, dun. Ricky, are you secretly a pirate? Do Do you cosplay as Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean when you're not on Blez? Or maybe when you're on Blez? Are you on stream right now, cosplaying as Johnny Depp? I could see you running around the room like doing the like that Johnny Depp like run around the room Pirates of the Caribbean thing. More like Tom Hanks. Damn, you got Wilson over there. You got a volleyball helping you survive. That's funny. Can I be Wilson? Knuckles. Good night. Did I miss your question? Did you end up scooping the Pirates? Sorry if I missed it, Knuckles. Let me see. Phillies is cool, but for the price. Did you end up scooping anybody, Knuckles? Glove Castaway. It's a great movie, yeah. Knuckles, good luck tomorrow if you bought a team in the 10-caser, my dude. I wish you the best of luck. I hope you hit some big ones with Hawk. Let's get it. If you're still here, good luck. Good luck to everybody that's going to be in the 10-caser tomorrow. That's a amazing break. It's going to be a lot of fun. Sanchez, Aiden Sanchez, purple. Cubbies. Yellow of Christian Vaquero. That's the guy that Backer was talking about earlier. To 75 on the yellow. That was weird, though, when we kept like calling our shots and hitting it. Parada with his glasses falling off on the fuchsia shimmy for the Mets. But how about Vargas? Mr. Marco. Not Marco's Pizza, but Marco Vargas. For the Marlins, going to Arc. Base autograph. I am your singing telegram. Emmanuel Bonilla. Another youngster. The Blue Jays. Got that signing bonus recently. He's a stud. We get to see his first color in this. You got to see some of his autos in jumbo, but now we get to see some beautiful color. They did a 10-caser for Cosmic. Who did a 10-caser for Cosmic? Did we? I don't remember if we did. I probably did it if we did. Maybe 5-caser? I don't remember. Didn't we do a 5-case? I think it was a 5-case break that I did. Ben Joyce, rookie blue, Angels, and then Dario back to the Angels, base ink. Yeah, I did 5-caser, yeah. Of Cosmic, yes. Cosmic is great. I hope Backer gets more. It's just a great product to just have. Because we could, like, rip that whenever. We just love it. Two boxes left. So I think the plan for the rest of the night is going to be as follows. I think I'm going to do... There's Ethan Salas base. Oh, hold on. That's really cool. For Korea, Hassan Kim, I assume that goes to, where does that go, the Padres? Is he with the Padres still? 9 out of 50. Hassan Kim on the WBC. Gold. Gorgeous card. Gunner base, and then Jack base auto for the Royals. Sorry you've been on a cold streak, Dave, but don't worry, I have something nice in store for you. What's up, Big Money? 3 auto boxes? As in, have we opened up a box with 3 autos yet? No, I don't think so. But we pulled some absolute heat today. I mean, we got We got some unbelievable stuff. I don't think we pulled any 3 autos out of any break, but we've had an unbelievable day, for real. Given how much we've opened, we've had a great day. That is orange. That's orange. You know what? Let's do a guess. I don't even know if it has ink or not, but I'm going to put it down. Let's do a guess for the orange. It's Blez After Dark. Everybody go ahead and guess the orange. I don't know if it has an auto or not. There's Kiner on the shimmy for the Yankees. This is a speckle with ink of Mr. Mosquera. Diego. Mets. To a hundo spot at Spencer Steer. Very nice Spencer Steer rookie piece for the Reds. Going to Anthony. Guess for 69. Guess the orange. Go ahead. Guess the orange for 69. I don't know if it has ink or not. I feel like it does, but I could be totally wrong. I have no idea. I didn't peek. HTA. We didn't open that much HTA. Did we have a 3 auto box in HTA? I mean, we had... Oh, you're just asking, like, if we opened HTA? Because those are all obviously 3 autos in a box. Yeah, we opened HTA. We had some good stuff. I don't know. I don't remember which was out of HTA and which was out of the regular, but... We got, like, Zach Elliff, True Gold Auto. We got Maeda a few times to 150. We got, there's Adley. Ooh, there's Jackson Holiday on the Bowman Ascension for the Orioles. Gorgeous. Gorgeous card. Jose Gerardo, refractor. We hit Solace a handful of times in various colors. We hit a superfractor on of the WBC. Corbin iconic. There's Bergola on the shimmy. Wilfredo, base auto Guardians. We hit I don't even know. We hit a bunch of really great stuff. Acuna to 199 on the Fuchsia Wave. Jose Gerardo, base auto. Fish. Oh, yeah, just watch some recaps, Big Money. You'll love it. We also had some crazy Breakers Delight breaks. You'll really enjoy those. Let me clear the mechanism. I don't have much more to do here, but let me clear the mechanism so we can get caught up, and then we'll show the orange. Guess the orange for $69 if you haven't yet. So, yeah, I think the plan is hobby, random team number 4. I might call it after that. And then just let Hawk have a few cases for tomorrow. So if I do that break, I'm leaving Hawk with 3 cases, which would barely, it would honestly, like, barely, it doesn't even really last until 10:30, honestly. That lasts until, like, 10:15. Roanzi goes to the Pirates, I believe, but it's a WBC piece. Then Anderson De Los Santos base autograph for the Orioles. And Yoendry Vargas base Dodgers. I see a Corbin Carroll iconic on top, so I'm just going to pluck that off and sleeve it. Yeah, Bertok, yes. The answer is I can't say yes 1,000,000% because I don't like guaranteeing things that I technically don't have control of, but I would give it like a 97% chance that the answer is yes, Bertok. 97% chance that by 10:30 in the morning tomorrow, we're crispy and ready to go for the next 3 weeks. That is the likely answer, but I can't 100% guarantee it, so I don't want to write a check that my ass can't cash. We do have an orange here, however, and I'd like everybody to guess it if you haven't yet. We have an orange. You guys want me to peek and see if it has an auto? I'll peek. And then you guys can guess more. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not showing these cards. I'll guess. Hold on. Let's see. No auto on the orange. No auto on the orange. No auto on the orange. Any more guesses? A true orange. No auto. Any more guesses? It's 25. Bueller? Bueller? For 69 bucks. Thank you, Mr. Cross. I appreciate it. Oshida. Spelled very strange, says Henny. Okay, let's see. Good luck. It's an outfielder. It's an outfielder. It's Nolan Jones. That's really nice. Rookie piece of Nolan Jones, 8 out of 25 for the Rockies. It's a good rookie piece. Very nice. I didn't know it was going to be a rookie. That's a pleasant surprise. Yeah, I like him too. 8 out of 25 on the Nolan Jones. That's a nice card. Very solid card for the Rockies. Going to Sean. Good finish there. Good finish. We're going to do a recap. Let's do that. This is the random team, by the way. Random team number 3. Recap. These are all base and shimmy, unnumbered, unautographed. Bunch of Ethan Salas base. This is a short print of Jackson Holiday. I want to get a little zoom in here. There we go. Short print of Jackson Holiday. And honestly, I love the way it looks with that little logo down there. It's so cool. Jackson Holiday on the Bowman Ascension. Nolan Jones orange. Hassan Kim gold. Alvarez, Bonilla, Aranda, Osorio. Some good younger guys. Xander Bogaerts, green. Suzuki gold. Diane Jorge, speckle. Maeda, purple shimmy. Couple Millers. Some base autos. I have. We've seen a ton of them, but not in this, Mr. Cross. Just in Delight. Vargas for the Fish. Osorio, Dodgers. Maeda, Yankees. So a few nice, really nice base autos in there. And then the numbered autos. Mosquera, Speckle, Betancourt, Team Color Match Purple, Laverde, Refractor, Anthony Piguero on the yellow to 75. Basalo on the refractor for the Orioles. Sonoja on the purple for the Fish. And Guanipa to a hundo spot on the Atomic. Gorgeous card for Vance and the Braves. That'll beat the sort. Thank you guys so much for joining. That was random team number 3 of 2023 Bowman Chrome Hobby. Number 4 is next.